location. I told him, meet me at the police department. And I drove to the police department. Turned my camera around, said, yeah, meet me at the police department. Good,
That's what started it.
That's what started.
Okay.
F you too. Y'all don't kill number niggas. Y'all ain't shot it now, gun. So now it's all you because y'all ain't done nothing now. White man, now Mexican, but y'all got a history of killing more than the Ku Klux Klan. How you go honor that?
I mean, just in general, people tend to kill other people within their group.
Show
White
me the
people kill
Jews.
whites.
Show me Jews killing Jews. Show me Asians killing Asians. Show me where they have show me where they make up the smallest percentage of people in the country and they have over most of the homicides. No other race has that but us. No other race does gangbanging like us.
The Hispanics do it.
The Hispanic,
whites do it.
The Hispanic murder rate is not like the black on black crime.
It might not be as high, but
it ain't even close.
If a Hispanic person gets killed, it's almost certainly going to be by another Hispanic person. 80% of the time.
Name me last time you can recall a big Hispanic gang killing compared to ours.
Hispanic gangs kill each other all the time out here.
But we don't know it.
I mean,
name one.
They ain't famous enough that people are putting it on the front page.
Whether ours is famous or not, you're going to hear about us. Nobody kills each other more than black Americans nowhere on earth. You cannot compare that to anything.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably a higher percentage.
It's not even a higher percentage. Nobody does to each other what black Americans do to each other. White people don't do each other like this. Mexicans don't do each other like this. When Mexican gang come in, they take each other in. Mexicans don't openly fuck over each other.
So So then the whole question becomes, and one side
I don't care about gangs, period.
But one side makes you a normal person, and the other side makes you some sort of Nazi. The question is there something inherent in black people that they want to kill each other, or is it just surely because of the conditions in America that they've been in?
It has nothing to do with the conditions of America. You wanting to kill people has everything to do with the conditions of your heart and not the conditions of your environment.
The conditions of your heart are going to be determined by the conditions you grew up in, right?
I know plenty of people grew up in the conditions and don't kill people or hurt people or gangbang.
Well, it's not going to transfer to everybody.
I know people that grew up in worse conditions than LA gangbangers grew up in and don't kill people.
So what's in the heart of a black man that he just wants to kill?
I don't know.
That's really what you think?
Yeah.
Really?
It's in his heart. Yeah, all killers kill based from their heart, not their mind.
Do you think that like black people just have this like warrior spirit that makes them want to do battle?
Warriors don't group up, or soldiers do. Warriors fight alone. They don't fight in groups.
Okay.
Yeah, black people don't have a warrior spirit because if we had a warrior spirit, we'll kill a white man as soon as we can think about it.
Right.
We have a coward spirit. That's why we hurt each other.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as y'all boy, Charleston White, then decided to jump out there loud and clear where everybody can hear and see in 4K with the cooning, the juking and jiving, the samboing, the tap dancing, and everything in that realm once again. As he made this appearance right here on the No Puncher show and got to telling No Puncher right there in his face, hey fam, nah, black people this, black people that. And it's so sadly disgusting. He's giving you the facts that you can't argue about your own people, things that we see and know in real time, but you have a goal there to tell your own people down. Nah, that ain't right. We this, we some cowards. We ain't no warriors. We ain't this or that. No, speak for yourself. You the coward. You the one that's not a warrior. You the one that make fun of dead kids. You the one that antagonize and try to instigate with your own people, then call the police when they get real for you. That's you. You need to speak for yourself. Use a tap dancer and a coon. And we'll have the links in the description where you can watch that in the beginning in full from the No Puncher show, as I recently had to go in on No Puncher himself about what he did with Sporty Face, telling him how to feel about the N-word, trying to speak for the black community. And I said, he done got too comfortable. You're out of pocket, you're out of line. And that's very disrespectful. And you know better than that already. You don't speak for the N-word or tell people how to feel about the N-word. I don't know who made y'all get that comfortable. No Puncher is still wrong on that. But with this right here, he spoke 1000% facts, as it can be looked up. But I don't even need to look it up, because I already know this. I've lived on earth long enough. I've went through enough experiences and seen how it really go to know that, no fam, people kill in proximity. We're not the most violent people on earth. We're not the people that do to each other worse or wrong on earth as black Americans. And when he put black Americans into it, I said, you really going down there through there, ain't you? As these things can be looked up, because certain people They can't use logic and common sense. You got to read it out to them. Interracial violence, people killing members of their own race, is statistically common in homicides, where in the U.S., about 81% of white victims are killed by whites and 91% of black victims are killed by blacks. These crimes often occur due to proximity, as most killers operate with their own neighborhoods, communities, or intimate social circles. Also, the social and economic factors. High rates of violence within a community are often linked to systematic factors such as economic despair, social pressures, and the legacy of institutional racism, rather than inherent racial traits. Now, let's be clear here, bro. For him to talk about us the way that he did right there, you the worst man, one of the worst type of coons on earth. I'm keeping it all the way 1,000, bro. That tap dancing has to be, it don't need to be studied. We know who you is. You will sell your own people out for $1. And y'all gonna say, oh, he got to get the message out there. Man, miss me with all that, fam. I grew up around real men. I grew up and was raised by real men. My father, my uncles, my older cousins, older homies, things of that nature. We don't listen to garbage like this, bro. Where you would tell your own people down for $1 and speak things that ain't true. Let's make this clear here, y'all. There's like 45 million to 50 million black people in this country right now. It ain't a million black gang members, bro. This is like 1% or something of people, and it probably, that number might be too high. It might be less than that when you're talking about official gang members. And let's be clear about the black community. Majority of us ain't killers. Nowhere near us. It ain't a million black American killers walking around in this country. There are way more killings and murders with other races killing their own across this globe than ours. And anybody is going to kill their own more than us. And I probably can guarantee you right now, bro, let's keep it 100. Because it's the population factor as well, but there's probably more Latino gang members walking around this country than it is black ones. Let's keep it all the way 1,000. And don't try to act like everybody in our community is a rapper. Majority of our people get up and go to work every day, as they've been doing for 500 years plus in this country. Used to do it for free. So when you calling us cowards in this, where? You speaking for yourself, bro. Our ancestors fought in every single war in this country, contributed to every industry that got built, ain't never ran from this, stayed this, fought, suffered pain, built, got tore down, rebuilt again. No, when you say coward, you're speaking for yourself. And it's all documented facts. You can look it up. Murder is not an American thing. Murder is not a black American thing. Violence, poverty is not a black American thing yet. You look across the world, the violence where black Americans ain't even at is going on in the areas with the most poverty. Now, that's not me making excuses for our problems or nothing like that, but anytime I see somebody get on a big platform with millions of subs who got a following and a voice, and they persisted on tearing my people down with the false narratives, I'm calling it out. Charleston White is a certified sellout, nothing more, nothing less. He's a very weak man, and he's so pathetic and sad. We seen how Vlad did him, right? Hey, I'm cutting you off because Boosie don't rock with you no more. We can't do no more business. He's such a house boy, a good old house boy. Soon as Vlad fall out with Boosie, he ready to go run back over there to Vlad. Hey, yeah, we gonna do that business now. Fam, if you told me that, hey, fam, don't call me when you find out they treating you like a little female broad. You getting a train ran on you out there because you're going on No Puncher and him at the same time now all of a sudden. Boy, you real pathetic. I thought you was too big for YouTube recently. Newsflash, y'all. It's billions of users on YouTube. It's one of the biggest platforms. This is the #2 search website every day. Guess what #1 is? Google. Knock it off, Charleston White. Don't talk down on my people with these false narratives. We seen the other rainbow weirdos say that the other day as well. Like, oh, all black people do is kill each other. Fam, every race kill each other because that's who they live by. This is a documented fact, bro. The fact that you will get on here and lie and push that garbage just so you can make a quick buck and try to talk down to your people. But so, I don't even care about him no more. It's about y'all that's watching this. I'm talking to y'all, the ones that y'all that's defending this garbage and hogwash. Keeping it all the way 1,000. We'll speak on it some more. Stay on your pivot. 1,000. Tap into the Patreon on the website or the app. 1,000.